Hello, what's up, everyone? I'm trying the open caption thing, so it should be working. That's so funny. I can see the text right now. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be doing some tower readings today, and if you guys want to join, it's just like an anime. I wish I could do this in real life with like if I wear glasses and I can see captions. It's so cool. Yeah, I tried to make it this color too because it looks just like those captions. And I have to speak clearly into the mic for it to recognize my voice because if I don't, it just mentions a bunch of weird weird text. Okay, so in the background, I'm going to be playing Minecraft until people start asking questions and start wanting to queue. Yeah, I have it set up here too. I have Minecraft open, so I'm going to be doing that while waiting. Over here. Oh, those are my cards. Hello. Yeah, Minecraft. Hi G. How is your trip? This makes me think I should watch Dragon Ball Z. I just need to make the aspect ratio like a box and then put like a filter over my thing so it's not like clear quality, then it'd be perfect. And let me hide my thingy. Here is my currently at airport. Cool cards in fairness. Were they gifted? So these cards are I asked someone to buy it for me and they ended up not making me pay, so I think it was technically gifted to me. Because they're hard to find here in the Philippines, so I had a relative in the States. He bought it for me. At the airport, hello. Yeah, I have a bunch of other cards from the deck too, so this one's all creature nature themed. So it's like really some of them are black and white, some of them are colorful, but they removed all the people and replaced them with like animals. So there's snakes and crows and stuff like that. Superstition about the gifting thing. I personally don't believe in it. I end up buying a lot of decks for myself. Actually, the first deck I used was something I just bought in like a bookstore. So I don't know anyone that would want to gift me um tarot cards, especially because the Philippines, it's kind of taboo to do it here in the Philippines. Well, not really taboo to do it, but we're like a primarily Catholic country, so hey, happy fishies. The superstition is it's better to use cards that are gifted to you. I don't know where that came from, but when I was trying to learn, that's usually the case. But the more I researched, I'm like, it really depends if you know someone that does readings and wants to gift you cards, you know. You got the yellow tang. It's because the Philippines has so many superstitions on its own. That's true. We have a lot of weird superstitions that. What are some of them? I know there's one where. Oh, there's an ad. I know there's some superstitions about like not cutting your nails at night. I think, or it's more like don't sweep the floor at night or something like that. It's weird. Plastic deck so it's waterproof. That'd be super cool though. It's called being Catholic. Yeah. Well, it's funny because when I started learning, I was so scared to like bring it up to my family because I know how religious my family is. I wish I could sleeve the tarot cards, but they'd feel so weird to shuffle, you know? They feel really good in my hand. And the size of the cards are longer than playing cards. Triple sleeve. Just never get wet. I can use it in the pool if it has 3 sleeves. Oh my god, dude. If you laminate these, I don't know what I do. If I come home to see my cards laminated, I'd be so furious. There's something about the cards and how you treat them, apparently. So the more you kind of get used to the deck and the more you interact with it, supposedly it makes it so that you kind of form a bond with it, kind of soul bond with the deck. And I think that's also why people. That's why some people have silk. I think silk cloth to cover their cards in. They become soul bonded. I don't know if it's a soul bond thing. I just like to use the word, but I do think you form a connection with the cards and they become easier to read with. That was why I use this one a lot. I just ordered a few cards too, a few decks coming from. I thought they were coming from the States, but apparently they're coming from Hong Kong, so I ended up just ordering it closer to us than the States. But decks are really expensive, and I'm excited to learn those new decks that are coming. Yeah, but I've had this deck for I think 3 years now, 2 3 years. But the one I started with like 10 years ago, it's just a standard deck. W Hong Kong. Yeah, so I have a queue. If you scroll down on my page, if you look at my about, there's like a queue there. And if you guys want, oh, hello, Mister Savage, Savage Stick. Are you Savage Stick or Savajestic? I'll find a way to make a deck, but it's all magic together. I think that's possible. There are things called Oracle. There are decks called Oracle decks, and with those, they don't follow the structure of a tarot deck. Tarot decks always have the same cards, and sometimes some unique cards depending on the deck. But Oracle decks, they can be anything. They can have anything that doesn't even relate to the tarot. Savage Majestic. That's cool. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Wick. Do you want to have a reading? There is a queue. Feel it. I actually have to open the queue. I'm so stupid. Open. Oop. Aha. Okay, now you can join Mr. Fibo. And then let me adjust the queue from my about page. I can see you guys. Let's put Mr. Fibo up here. He joined a bit before you did. Let me move you. Oop. That work. And then now you can do Q, like exclamation point Q. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, let me adjust that again. What question do you want to ask first? I kind of accept. Well, normally when you ask questions, I like to think, you ask the stuff you really want to know the answers to, things on the top of your head. If you have to think too hard to ask the question, it's not resonating with you. You know what I mean? So just let me know what question you want to ask. I also want to put the disclaimer out there that, I'm not a psychic or anything. I just use the cards as a tool to give advice and guidance if you need it, How important would wording be? Try not to word it as a yes or no question. The more specific, the better, and try to word it as a who, what, or how, or why, even. Hey, thanks for the sub, Gumo. Oh, you got the fish in the process. Thanks. Love reading is available. If you have details on it, Mr. Savage, I'll just call you Savage. There are like two misters here. There's Fibo and Savage Majestic. You'll fish one day. Wait for the timer, Gravelord. But yeah, try to word it in. You can ask for general advice about the situation. You can ask for guidance or options. You can ask. Try to word it that's in a way that it's not answerable by yes or no. So I'll just wait for your. Okay. Just a love read with respect to this girl I call Dobby, like the elf Dobby. How to heal the bond sort of advice. You're Mr. Feel Voice? Is that where your name came from? That's crazy. Okay. Savage, I got you. So try to send I took that seriously for a bit, people. But try to send energy my way, you know? Try to internalize what you're feeling, send those emotions, those thoughts, and that energy, the vibe my way. And I'll shuffle the cards. It's my first time using a cue. The cue, I got the idea of the cue from... Hey, Lavender. You're not new to the stream. I saw you last time. Fee boy. Oh, gotta get used to that too. I learned the cue thing from Ace of Spades, who I just started watching their streams and they're amazing at reading. They gave me a reading, it really resonated with me. Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. That's wild. That's crazy. You know, I started the year with -1 sub for some reason. I don't know why. But we're here. Okay, let's get some cards for you. Hopefully... Whoa! Got a glove. Hey, what's happening? What the... Thank you so much, dude. Someone canceled the recurring. But it's weird that it went back to negative, from 0 to negative. Oh, they just canceled the recurring. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, let's pull a few cards for you. Yeah, you're a godsend, dude. Let's get you 3 cards. Oh my gosh, is that a frog? I love frogs. You guys are frogs there on the side. So I do Tarot Thursdays. Every Thursday, I try to bring it back. Though I'm not streaming next week. I have IRL plans. But it's nice to get to catch you here. Holy, but what the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys. What are you guys doing with your money? That's wild. We're gonna wait for the fishing to end before we continue the reading. Thank you so much, dude. Damn. Gumo, you better start streaming soon. I owe you some subs then. Founder's badge. Oh my gosh. Why are there tubes? Aren't those like the... What do you call that? The canisters for things that you can get high on? You just want the gotcha things. Let me get back to your reading, Mr. Savage. How to heal the bond. Okay. Yeah, they're for whipped cream. That's what they say they're for. Those cartridges. Hey, you got a frog. Oh my, this is wild. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, what the... How am I gonna stop fishing at this point? Oh my... You guys are gonna empty my lake. Oh my gosh, all the fishing. I gotta start doing with... Well, the fishing you can redeem, but you also get it for doing certain things like hype trains and donating bits. That works too. It's crazy. Yeah, depends on the settings. Exactly. It's, it's so nice watching that animation and hearing all those sounds. A thong. It's funny because they're called thongs over there, but they're just slippers over here. Okay. I'm so stunned. Thank you guys so much. I love this. And for anyone in chat, if you guys want to queue up, I think I said it up to 5 people at a time. Just do exclamation point join if you guys want to sandals. Slippers, that's my mom's weapon of choice. Thanks, Lavender. I guess you want an update on your question. Yeah, it's only set up to 5 for now. And we can just keep going. Why are nuggets in the lake? It's so fun watching this. Anyway, belts are more effective. I've experienced the TV remote belts and hey, what the hell? Thank you. You know, I'm gonna start reading your thing. I'm gonna start reading your thing even though there's fishing noises. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how these hype trains work. I'm so confusion right now. Hey, what? What does this even do? What's happening? 2 point... I guess it's a fishing stream. You got more gloves. You get to see my little mushroom. Not my mushroom, the mushroom frog. I mean, I had to reword that. Okay, Savage, we're gonna start your reading now. While they're fishing in the background. Let me just lower the sounds. Why is there a sword in there? You got a whole hype train. Yeah, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, there's a sword. Okay, so let's flip your cards open. Oreo Chromis? That doesn't look like a cookie. You lost that sword. Oh, you dropped it in there. Oh my god. Is there a way to check how many we're doing or how many fishies we did already? Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That's wild. Okay, let's start on your reading. Are you here? Are you here, Mr. Savage? I want to confirm before I start saying anything. Now I'm not in the negatives, guys. Stonks. Okay, I see you. I see you. Have you gotten a tarot reading before, Mr. Savage? There's still a few left. We're gonna go slowly. You've gotten a few. Okay. Okay. Are you here, Mr. Savage? Can you hear me? Give me a sign. Oh my gosh, all these fish. Look at all those fishes. Fishies? Fish is plural, right? It's fish. Savvy. Okay, that's perfect. You got Phoebo and Savvy instead of adding the Mister to it. It's so funny when my open captions get it misunderstands me. All these rares are coming out. It's Nemo. Let me get 2 more cards for you. I feel like I need more info in this reading. Okay, Savvy, are you ready? Are we finally out of the fishing? Fishes are when there are multiple of one type of fish. Oh, I just say fish. But I get what you mean. It just sounds weird grammatically. Whoa, what is that? Okay, we got you. We got you. So, what I see from the cards, you got. I think it ended kind of rough. There were some. It ended a bit roughly, and it's a bit hard to mend, and that's precisely why you're asking this. What I see with these two cards, at least, it looks like it's gonna take a bunch of time to heal. The Ace of Cups represents relationships. Cups represents relationships and emotions and feelings, and the Ace means opportunities. You got it reversed, so I have a feeling right now it's not the best time to kind of dive head in and try to resolve things. You know, it's kind of there's a lack of opportunities right now. Though I'm not saying that it's impossible, it's more like you have to find the right way to go about it. For this one, this card, the 5 of coins, so it's like a wilting rose. Normally, that's the card of like poverty and health issues and stuff like that. It also, to me, when I see this card, it shows that there might be people trying to help, but you're not aware of it because you're focusing on the problems. So I don't know if that relates, if you can relate or resonate with that. But it has to do with getting healthy again and accepting help if you're given that. The world, this card means a cycle. It's a journey, the complete journey. It's reversed though, so that means it's not the end of the world, basically. Normally when you get it upright, it means it's the end of a cycle or it's over. But the reverse means you're not at the end point yet. You're not at end game. It also looks like maybe things are changing or things are shifting in a weird direction. But you have to understand that it doesn't end unless you let it. I do think you need to find the right timing and stuff to mend things, to heal the bond. I don't know if it's still fresh, but I get the impression that it's still on both of your minds. Poverty may have a relationship. As it was a good bond once until I overspent on her. She told me to save for a future and not overspend. Caused a misunderstanding. I see. That's good that you resonate with it. You sneaking in a fish there, Gumo. Let's get back to that later, Savvy. The devil. The devil represents vices. So I feel like there are bad habits that came with that relationship. I don't know what those are specifically. Hey, Dobie. I'm gonna shout all of you guys after this reading. I was so flustered by all these subs. Of course, you get salmon. Just Animal Crossing, dude. Or Destiny, because I heard they got fishing for some reason. So the devil is... It's more like... Yeah, people have been throwing gifts at me. He quit Destiny due to fishing. Yeah, so the devil means maybe your partner or... Oh, thank you so much, dude. More like subconscious. Okay. Yeah. So if it's upright here, it means maybe people are unaware about it, but there are some bad habits that have to be resolved before anything can be mended. Devil doesn't mean anything scary like you're gonna get haunted or whatever. It's more like be aware of the vices and the bad habits that are affecting your situation. The sun, I think this means Because normally when I get this, it's a positive card, whether it's upright or reversed. And what I see from it is it things will eventually become happy. I think your relationship brought a substantial amount of happiness to you both, one way or another. And this might be the key to rekindling your bond. It's to like kind of delve into what made it happy in the first place. The mushroom frog. Yeah, so what I see from it is, especially with this, I think there's these two. These two show that it's not the right time now, or maybe there's some sort of space that needs to be given, or patience, basically. But you do need to communicate and kind of cool down, I guess. And of course, figure out what those bad things are that were polluting basically the relationship. And know that it's not the end. I think whether or not it gets mended or whether or not, what happens, you guys will still be in each other's lives. And I think that's what this shows, because it says it's not the end. So remember, these cards are kind of like a snapshot of your life right now and how I see it. And it doesn't mean that it's impossible to change, because it's kind of like all these cards and now you can act to be able to influence your future. That's how I like to think of my readings. So, do you have any questions on the cards? Need clarifications on any of them? The poverty thing, I do kind of see that this card, it represents like material issues that bleed into your life basically. So that's where that connects. Huge story to say to say the least. Like, things started going downhill last year, Feb. Then I had some talk with a god. Went to a hermit mode sort of thing. Coincidences have restarted since the Christmas after nearly 40 weeks of on no chats, no talk. Coincidences meaning you were able to experience something with this person again? Is that what that means? It does look like you guys have to revisit what happened. And if you can rekindle this positive, happy feeling, things will work out. And I think this is the key to rekindling that bond. But also, just be careful. I think also this doesn't mean that there's no opportunity. It more means that you have to look harder for opportunities to reach out or to rekindle something. So I hope that helped, Savvy. I appreciate all the subs too. Do you have any more questions? I'll do a last call before we move on to Fibo. I don't think I'm going to touch my Minecraft in this stream. All right. I hope that helped. And if you do have follow-ups, I do this on Thursdays. I'll be here. Okay, let me move the queue. Next. Hey. Ibo, you here? What is this song? Why are they speaking in Japanese? Very similar, but me and my GF, as you've probably heard. Yes, I've heard. I've been having some turbulence recently due to distance. I also relate to that. I do have a long distance partner, so well, maybe mid distance, not long distance, but I heard about your situation a little bit. I don't know specifically like the details of it all, But what specifically do you want to know? Do you want to ask for advice? Do you want to ask about a specific situation? What is it that your heart desires? Eh, eh. Move camera. Do you want to know? Okay, how should I navigate the issues we're having and come out on top? Okay, cool, perfect. That's a nice question. You guys are coming at me with all these relationship stuff, and the relationship stuff are the questions I am asked the most in my 10 years of reading. Was that savvy? Let me read your thing. Well, weird alignments and stuff, finding her everywhere I go. And yesterday I saw her childish side after a long time. Doesn't like being that way as she doesn't like being vulnerable. I feel the healing process. Also from no talks now. I and she talk once or twice daily. So yeah, it's going better. Oh, that's perfect, dude. I wish you luck there. Things can get better, and just like the world card you got, it's not the end yet. Yeah, pretty much a W. Okay, cool. So Phoebo, send me your vibe, send me your energy. You can do this. Fear and hunger. Vibes are sheer fear. Well, definitely the vibes you send are the vibes that will appear. Try to relax, breathe, send the genuine self version of yourself. Because what I like to think about how I think the deck handles readings is the energy you send into it. It kind of mimics that, brings out the cards that you resonate with, and you basically affirm the stuff that are on your subconscious. I think that's how it works in my. You have hope? Okay, that's perfect. Lots of hope. Okay. Let's cut this into 3. Spread the cards. Again, for anyone here, you guys can join the queue by typing !join. We just read Savvy. Then we are reading Phoebo. We are reading Lavender after, and then we have more space for readings. Let's start with 3 cards for you, Phoebo. It's funny, it never understands your name, the captions, so it says evil, feeble. Okay, let's flip this. You got aces. What are your ones? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna read these 3. Let me know if they're ads. All right, if you're subbed, you can see through the ads, right? I'm a Cancerian, so I can see. I miss you, but I am cautious of what happened in past. Energy in her eyes, and she's being a bit childish. Finally, feels like the missing part is slowly taking over the caution. Yeah. So, like I said, Savvy. All right, you guys don't have ads. You guys are premium. Yes. Like I said a while ago, Savvy, it's a lot of patience and communication and rebuilding that, rekindling that happiness that you guys once had. So I think it's possible. Just gotta be careful not to repeat the same mistake. No. Turbo and the sub. Okay, Phoebo. Ace of Pentacles. So you got aces. Again, I said aces mean opportunities. So the Ace of Pentacles or coins, Ace of Wands, This represents the material world. I guess this is opportunities to do something on the material world. So maybe things are opportunities are presented to you to do something for this person in person because of that long distance thing. You know what I mean? It means the time is ripe. The time is now to kind of look for things you can do. It doesn't necessarily mean travel, but it means doing something tangible for them. So that's what I see with Ace of Pentacles. You gotta cost something, you gotta start something good. These cards are spooky. That's the thing with these cards. When I got this deck, actually, I was researching into the deck before buying them. And all the people were like, I don't like these cards. They're kind of creepy. They give me a weird vibe. And I like to think of it like, because I see the personality in the decks. And this deck is like a friend that shows you all the hard to swallow pills that you need to know. It's kind of like, hey, dude, notice this. That's the personality this deck has. Now, the Ace of Wands, this card is... okay. Okay, when I see wands, that can mean a lot of things. It's passion, soul, life energy. And in the case of relationship stuff, it can mean libido because the wands kind of looks like a phallic object. So this can mean something about there are no opportunities for... Maybe there's something about longing, like a physical, passionate longing, something like that. Well, I hope it isn't broken. It's more like maybe there are needs that want to be met physically or libido wise, if you know what I mean. It's reversed too, so that means it's like dry spell right now. I hope it isn't snapped in half. We are both very sorry. I heard the stories, Fibo, on SM stream. And Mother of Wands means, okay, so this is important. You have to hear this. Your banjo snapped clean. Well, time to buy a sitar, I guess. So Mother of Wands represents... So again, you got wands. There's wands here. Can mean something about passion, about soul, life energy, feeling passionate, feeling a fire for some feeling or some emotion or someone. And the Mother of Wands, whenever I see this card, if you notice it, there's a snake and then they have eggs. They're protective of something. They're nurturing their babies, their eggs. And with this card, it has something to do with there is a very deep connection between you. I mean, maybe on your side or their side, I'm not so sure, but there's a feeling of smothering and it can get a bit too, what do you call this? I'm thinking in Filipino terms, but I'm trying to translate it. It can get suffocating if there's too much smothering. Yeah, overbearing. Yeah. So think of it like a mother who's protective of something. It's a genuine, out of genuine care for this person. The other person may need space or may need time to kind of breathe, you know? So I guess it can help if you guys discuss if, or maybe have like a word you can use or tell to see if you're kind of, if one of you or the both of you are feeling burdened or suffocated. That might help. if you need like a cleanse, you know, or me time. I don't know if that's a thing that you guys have done already in the past. Try to be there for each other, especially because it's long distance. You're actually taking a pause for the day. I see. Yeah, so try to distance yourselves. Give alone time. Set alone time for each other. Exactly what you guys are doing. Things are high. Ooh. Well, that's the whole point of that contemplative me time stage that you guys need to go through. But yeah, um, I guess I guess your partner wants something tangible, or maybe it's a sign for you to send something of tangible quality so they can feel your presence. Ace of Wands means maybe sexual frustration, something like that. And or this can also mean like you kind of need to be pointed towards the same direction. Maybe there's things that changed. You need realignment. Think about the wand, this stick pointing towards a direction. You kind of need to focus where you use that, where you point that. And yeah, this one means to give each other some space. So I hope that helped. Do you have any more questions? Anything unclear with these cards? Send Bluetooth activated love-ins. That's funny. And I'll just wait for your response, Fibo. And if you have any other questions on top of this, you know, a wand. It's pretty good. Just align our outlooks after some time, you'd say. Yeah. I guess cool down a bit. Cool down a bit. I guess planning is important too. Planning. That's what this can represent too. An opportunity to set something in stone. Make something tangible, a tangible plan, you know. Get your passions aligned. That's the second card. And the third is, you know, try not to smother each other to the point of suffocation. Yeah, dude. And I understand you mentioned that you were a bit scared of like tarot readings in SM stream. But I hope you learned a lot from this. I'm not like a fortune teller in a way that I see visions and stuff. I know what the cards mean, and if it resonates with you, then that's really good. And now the subconscious, the things at the back of your mind are being brought to the surface so you can kind of understand and, you know, act and help yourself, you know? Okay. With that, let's move to Lavender. Are you there? I will move the queue. Can you give me confirmation that my decisions are somewhat sensible? Okay. Yeah, no problem, dude. Hello. Yay. I know you stuck around. So what question do you want to ask today? What's your queue so far? Lavender is the last one in the queue. So if there's no one in the queue, I will be playing Minecraft a bit or just talking. It's fun to talk on stream. I'm trying to get more used to talking when there's no one chatting, you know? But I appreciate everyone's company so far. It's really fun. I also have my open caption so people can understand better. I have to pin this. Tempted to queue, but your flight is near. Yeah. Hold on. I have to check if you're messaging me. Okay, no, there's nothing. I will wait. I shall wait. Okay, I want to know if tarot art or gaming would be most useful for me as an influencer. Ooh. Okay, okay. Right, you're the one that mentioned that you wanted to start streaming, right? And we gave you a follow just to watch your career grow, you know? Been drawing since I was little, but art has done nothing for me. Yes. I remember. I can give you personal advice. I can also see what the cards have to say. I'll give both. Because I've been trying the same thing, you know. So send me your vibes, send me your energy. Okay, we shuffling. I'm gonna spread this. I'm loving these songs that are playing right now. I haven't listened to all of the songs from this artist, Ginger Root. I love their stuff. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh. Yeah, Ginger Root's super fun. I love their vibe. Like I've been bobbing my head back and forth while listening and reading. So my model doesn't express that, you know. It's so funny. Okay. So the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords means there's some place you have to get to. You need the help of people. You can't get there alone. You need a ferryman. Try to think of it like the river Styx and Charon, you know? Like you're on a boat and you need someone to paddle to help you get somewhere. So you're not going to be able to do it all on your own. Maybe ask for help or make connections or well, but yeah, that's one point, but the other point is there is there's a rainbow at the end. You just need to look for that. Right now, you are here at the bottom of the depths of wherever this is. You just need to you need to travel. You need to go someplace where you will find what you want. Though it's not going to be easy, you might need guidance from someone. That's the 6 of Swords. Oh my gosh, subs. I did not say 6 of Swords. I said 6. Now, here's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents opportunities, and it's something to the swords represent the intellectual, the mind, communication, logic. So it's reversed. And when it's reversed, I see it kind of being a sign for you to learn new things. Because you probably know a lot, you've practiced, you've tried many things, but it's telling you that there's still more to learn. You'd be surprised with the wealth of information that is in store for you if you choose to take that route. It is reversed though, so it means maybe you're blinded by what's in front of you that you don't see the opportunities, because there are opportunities. It's just that maybe you're not actively searching, you know? So this can be in regards to what path you want to go for. Maybe you kind of know what you want. You just have to take those necessary steps and understand what's on your mind, structure it, and act on it, you know? And then we have the 7 of Wands. And whenever I see this card, you see that? There's me, there's a wick. There's a flame. So this card, whenever I see this, I think this one is the card that represents recognition. You want to be recognized for the stuff that you've been working on. You feel like you have a lot to share. You have something special there. There are people that don't see that, and you want to make that like a platform for you to be able to share the ideas that you have. You want to feel recognition, feel the positive force of the hard work being, recognized, the hard work that you're putting out there. So I guess this means to keep working hard, but don't focus too much on getting that recognition. Just do what you love and more will come. And obviously that's not going to happen overnight. You have to keep that flame alive. If you notice, I too have like a flame here, and the limitations of this form, it stays lit all the time. But know that I have to like rekindle, you have to rekindle that so that you can keep moving forward. And even if I'm not like recognized by the whole world, I'm happy to be able to present all these things to the people that watch, no matter how many that may be. So that's what the cards have to say. This is a message that, from the universe is trying to tell you all these things. These are the things that you need to know, things that you need to consider. And I hope that helped. My personal advice actually realigns with this. It aligns with that. What else did you ask in your query? Tarot art or gaming would be most useful. I'd say pick one thing first. Pick the one thing that stands out to you, or like what I learned from SM stream, a friend stream yesterday, is just show people what you're good at, and show what you're proud of. So among those three, which is the one that you feel like you'll enjoy the most? And I see that you've said, you've been drawing since you're little and art has done nothing for you. Maybe it just means that the approach wasn't right at the time, or the timing wasn't right. Because there's a lot of luck that comes into like becoming successful or being recognized. You just gotta keep doing it. Gotta make opportunities for yourself so that you put yourself out there. People see you, Keep that flame bright. So there, that's both my personal and card advice, You have any other questions on top of this? Is everything clear? Mhm. Very nice reading actually. I think this is really positive. You're still in the beginning of things, Success doesn't come overnight. That's especially what this Seven of Wands shows. That's good. My Wi-Fi is being problematic. Currently living in a hospital, so I have 4 different signals I can use. The only functional one is a student one. I do agree, Lavender. It was a great reading. It's amazing. It also gave me insight also. So that's good. I like to think of these readings as a form of self-reflection for both the reader and the query, your querent. I don't know what you call it. Man, Phoebo, that's a lot of signals. But I'm glad you can stick around with at least one of them. Thank you so much, Lavender. I'm gonna clear the queue now. Oop. Queue empty. Yeah. Anyone here still want a reading? You can queue up. I will shuffle these cards and cleanse them. Just one I meant to use has a sudden 65. I see. That can get a bit annoying. I've been using this deck for a while and I'm happy it allows me to help others. Give insight and stuff like that, Medical devices are meant to Oh, that is rough. Well, I like to think that the medical devices over there are better than the ones in the Philippines. I know people that had to fly abroad because the current technology in the Philippines for our medical stuff can't fix certain things. Yeah. How's the reception there in general? Because I think the speeds that we get in the Philippines, if you get like fast speeds, they're like the slower end in other countries. State of the art. Nice. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stretch a bit. Drink some water. You guys too. Yeah. So I got a hype chest. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna open it right now. Where I am right now, I got like 80 MB cellular is wild. I think even in the cities here where I'm at, it's like if you're lucky 2 MB. But there's some places with faster internet. It's just not everywhere, you know. There's some places that don't have good reception. I'm in my room and I don't have I don't have signal in my room. I have to rely on like a wired connection. Well, Wi-Fi and but Wi-Fi also. Just for phones at least. Yours is volatile. And for anyone new here, I'm gonna broadcast my socials. Boop, boop. Yeah, I have Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord. If you guys want to find me there, you can reach me there. I just share a lot of memes on Twitter. And Blue Sky, I just share what I share on Twitter, like my announcements and stuff. And on Discord, I do that too. Really close to the capital. I guess just bandwidth's being used there, you know? Let me... Really close to the capital. I'm not... Oh. Oh, right, because you're at the hospital right now. Dirty Highlander. Highlander means you live in the outskirts, right? Like in the literally highlands. Oh wait, let me add my text message. I normally have that at the top for the command. North. Oh, you're like Jon Snow. Is it snowy? Does it get snowy there? I don't think it's a perpetual snow, you know, but must be cold. You're a mountain man. Where did I put the text? So I need to cover the chat with the frog. Just in case. And the text. Where is the text? Ygritte's act. Jon Snow got married somewhat close to my home. What? Are you serious? To Ygritte's... I love Jon Snow and Ygritte. I was just really disappointed with the end of Game of Thrones. But I loved the journey. It's funny. I was watching it pretty consistently. Then I showed it to my mom. And then she caught up right away. And then she finished it before I did. Oh, you read the books. That's nice. Where's my text? Here. I have to edit this and add text. Join to queue up. Okay. Does that work? Nice. Started watching it regularly since season 1. I was an actual it takes forever to film those, and they're like an hour each episode, you know? That's wild. I think I started watching it when it was at season 2 or 3 or something, you know? I didn't get into it right away. Oh wait, let me edit this. Queue up with join. There we go. Okay, let's get into this Minecraft world. Boop. I'm part of a realm. I have a friend playing. Almost 14 years ago? Has it been that long? So what I'm trying to... Oh my god, I'm hungry. Hello. I'm gonna chop some more wood. You were 8? Hey, Phoebo, you're pretty young. I am an old man. That's cool, that's cool. I am a 28-year-old aged candle. I'm glad I could help you guys out, you know? Oh, to be 22. I remember when I was 22, I was doing all sorts of things that my body isn't capable of anymore. A lot of people think you're older. I thought you were older. I thought you were almost 30. Or maybe in your 30s, actually. And also, the name Mr. Phoebo gives me that impression, you know? My gosh, look at this beautiful sky. Phoebo was taken. You just have a bed over there. Sleep, OMG. You're getting mad at me. Yeah, so this is a Minecraft Realms world that my friend started. We used to do like a modded thing where they make their own servers, but it was hard because it was slow. So we decided to do Realms, and it's vanilla too. Are you religious or spiritual? I'd say I'm more spiritual than religious. Like I'm Catholic in like in practice. Well, I live here with my family, so I practice Catholic stuff, you know. Though if you had to ask me, I'm not very religious. Like I just do my own thing. But I am spiritual. Like I feel like there's something, you know, something out there, or like a universal like a thing. Boo Catholic. Well, the Philippines was colonized by Spain, so so a lot of us are Catholic. Ad break. Okay, I have to eat this steak. Yeah, if you guys want to get to know me more, feel free to like ask questions, you know. Because I have to be more chatty and so you have to yap, which is fun. I'm just not used to it. Especially when I'm playing like games that are very you have to focus on the game, you know. What is this? See doc project work in progress. Hiya. How do you make a Gio's family are Catholic, and it's funny because I own a Christian church, so I'm sitting there like, yeah. Are you religious? Are you guys religious? If you guys don't mind like sharing, you know. I'm getting notifications saying that 90-second ad break is starting. Not religious at all. Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft. I'm just chopping trees. I need to make my pirate ship. I wish I could make like a moving pirate ship, but they don't have that here. Oh my gosh, the lag with all my stuff running in the background, you know. Bonk. Wait, let me lower my... I have my distance is the max. With that at 20. There we go. Ironically enough, I believe I need to explore more cultures because I can call myself anything. What do you mean culture? What type of culture? What cultures are you interested in exploring? I've traveled a bunch with family, My grandpa liked to take us on like cruise trips yearly, but he's old now and he can't treat us to those anymore because he can't walk as far. Will I die if I jump here? Whee! Wanna travel? You're agnostic. Yes. I think I can count myself as agnostic. Wanna travel the whole world? Same. I've been to like a few places, but I wish I could travel there on my own with my own money, you know? Currently, I was able to travel to those places luckily enough because my family was kind enough to like, you know, extend that to us, you know. Grew up half Roman Catholic, half Protestant because of parents. Yeah, it's kind of normally it's inherited, you know, like your religion is inherited by your parents until you get old enough and figure it out. Except the UAE and certain parts of Africa. Well, there are places that are nice to go to. There are also places that are dangerous. I'm not saying that those places are dangerous, but too many religions. I heard that I don't know much about it, but you know, Satanism apparently they have a lot of practices there that promote good things, which is weird. Though I'm not an expert in religions. Though mostly when I think about religious stuff is when I'm playing Civ or something. Refuse to support countries that like that due to my personal beliefs, but that's just me. I remember when I was traveling in Europe. I've been to Europe. I've been to places around Europe, to Japan, lots of Asian places, Canada, Hawaii, the States, but not recently. I'm Muslim and spiritual personally. In what way would you say you're spiritual? There's so many different ways. I feel like there's different levels of spiritualism, you know? Feels like it mixes well. I feel like it does too. Muslim practices are very devoted. I respect them because it's so hard to do what they do, what you guys do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Europe is very different to Asia.
Or the tree, the coconut planted.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Why is that so loud in my ears? Hi, Razzie.
Unknown.
Thank you so much. Ooh. Let me shout out all the people that were here. I forgot to give you guys shout outs a while ago. So we have G. Right there, I got it. I can do it from my little button thingy here. Shout out.
What the heck?
I'm in this clip. Oh my gosh. I love Lethal Company. I want to play it again. I also want to play Murky Divers with some friends. It's super fun. And scary looking. So there's, yeah, that's why Beanie Boy. SM said he wants to hang out with me some more too, so I'll try to push for those. We got Razzie. Let's shout out Lavender too. Even if you don't have you haven't started streaming yet, what you're planning. Check out Lavender. The stuff working. Last streaming just shut. By the way, here's zombies. I hate this. And let's go up. I'm going up the chat to shout out people. You don't stream Fibo, right? Let's go up here. I know Dobie passed by, Nyx passed by, Gumo passed by. I have to scroll really high up here. Beep beep boop boop beep beep. There's Dobie. Shout them out.
Kali, last shot. Oh
my gosh.
Ingat ka lang, Kali.
Dobie's a frog.
Kali, are you fine, Kali?
Yeah, you
Kali,
followed
are you
Lavender
okay?
the last time I did my tarot stream. In that clip, Dobie was playing with Callie. We played Rivals yesterday. It was so crazy. There we gave Dobie a shout out. Gumo was here. Where's Nyx? I hate that I hear a zombie right beside my left ear. Then did it work?
Not dead though. I'm not dead though.
And then yeah, Nyx here plays fighting games. Really good at it. Haven't been able to stream because my internet's fucked. Well, I will follow you. I did not know that you streamed. G the Bean is the one responsible for my model, my avatar. My assets are all from G. Almost of my assets. Oh my gosh, I'm already following you, Fibo. WG. Yeah, did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Oh, also check out Razzie, who we shouted out a while ago. She does like lots of competitive games and sometimes MMOs, I think, and chill games. Show the what? Show the tuber. Razzie is the she is my Valorant coach and G's Valorant coach. She's the reason why we're pretty decent, I guess, at the game. I know G's better than me in Valo though. Sleeping time. Coach Kochan. Coachella. I show it. How do we view it? It's a PNG one? That's fine. Oh my gosh, yeah, I see all this stuff. You didn't notice that, Razzie. Oh my gosh, Razzie! Sorry. I'm new to the queue thing, and I was scrolling up so I didn't see your chat. Your queue. Let me leave the game first so I don't have to sleep occasionally. No. I notice you now, Senpai. Thank you. I don't know how I can see your tuber Fibo. I will check it out later. Shout out Rice. Oh. Yeah, I'm back reading now. Sorry guys. Beep beep boop beep boop beep beep boo. There I see it's a yellow thing and I didn't see it for the queue. Okay. How do I move the queue again? Okay, you're live, Razzie, in my queue. So what question do you want to ask? Thanks, Mod. How will my 2025 end? What do you mean? It is so big. My gen chat. Oh, in my server? Just put it in just chatting. If it is a good year for me. Or Sakitin all year. Okay. Do you like my open captions? I'm an anime character now. Unless if I speak in a different language, it won't work though. Also, look at this. Wait, you said or sakitin all year, right? I think I can translate that with this thingy. Ning. It didn't translate it. That's funny. It didn't recognize it. I know some people have it. The chatting channel is with general chat. Yep. Before I read, I wanna take a look at Phoebo's Dudio. Hmm. The server's not so active, but I wanna try doing activities so that I can interact with the people more. It's so cute. Very nice. Yeah, and I see Lavender chatted there before your chat. It's a PNG. Okay. Are you ready, Razzie? Send me your vibes. Okay. Let's peek into your 2025. It's so funny when it gets the open captions wrong. I love the little gremlins that SM's been making for the tubers. Yeah. I can't wait till I receive my tarot. Oh, you ordered a new one? Have you been reading? Or are you starting out, or have you been reading, or you just bought a new one? Oh, Rice makes those? I understood it as Rice Boyo, right? Rice made the, what do you call this? The PNG. Don't own one, but I bought one and 3 Oracle decks. You know what's funny, Lavender? I recently bought 1 tarot deck, actually 2 tarot deck and 2 Oracle decks. Oh no, wait, 1 tarot deck and 3 Oracle decks just recently. I'm excited as well. The ones that I ordered from Hong Kong. You didn't start yet. Ooh, I'm willing to help you out if you need any advice or to learn it. When I started reading in 2014, I would just read. I didn't even have a book. I borrowed my friend's book and I photocopied everything and put everything in a clear book. Whenever I'd pull cards out, I just read from the book. But maybe 2 years after, I tried taking it seriously and started memorizing, understanding. It really helped a lot. There are lots of really good decks now. They're kind of pricey, some of them, if they're really pretty, you know. But there's some simple ones too that work out. Okay, Razzie. Sorry for the wait. I am pulling 3 cards for you. If you peep DC Discord, you can see 2 more things. Alright, I'll check it out after this reading. And then 3 cards. What time's your flight, G? Okay, Raz. Oh. Razzie, are you there? Hey, let me open my Discord. Do you want to join VC? I'll go to a VC. There should be a tarot booth. Just join a VC, I'll drag you into the tarot booth. Unless you can't join a VC. Flight's at 10 p.m. Oh, wrong boarding. Boarding is at 10. Okay. They make some super cool plushies. Oh, I just saw the rice thingy. The thing that Rice made. That's awesome. I love it. It looks like a video game character. It's okay. No worries. I was just thinking because it's a lot easier to do readings on the. I just realized that I can do this tarot booth thing. Anyway, I will read your thing It's rare to it's rare someone else in a TTV chat before a flight. It's usually me. Okay. So Razi, um the first remember I'm gonna give a disclaimer that these are just options, and maybe if you go autopilot in life that's what's gonna happen, but if you take into account what I'm gonna tell you about, you might be able to change things or influence the future. So this one over here, the 9 10 10 of pentacles. Pentacles or coins. This card normally means abundance or wealth, or like reaching that financial goal. It kind of looks like you need to work on saving money maybe, or um making good financial decisions. So this card is it's saying that you got to prepare financially. And then this card, the Daughter of Wands, means you have a lot of maybe so it can mean you have a lot of things you want to do. You want to follow this path. You want to do things, but you're burning out. It can also mean maybe you've lost that passion that you had before. Boarding's in like 35 minutes. It's my turn now. Thank you is also a bonus. Bye-bye, G. Enjoy. Safe flight. See you soon. I'm gonna see G later. That's also why I'm not streaming for like, oh, I said bye already here. He's still here. So this one here means try to be curious, like think like a child in a way that they are curious. Try to find things that spark your passion, because it looks like you're burning out, or you might end up burning out if you don't pace yourself, I guess, or choose where to use your energy. And then this card, the Star, it's reversed. You got all reversed cards. It just means it's something you have to pay attention to when it's reversed. So the Star is a major arcana card, and it talks about hope and guidance. I don't know what's happening, but it looks like you're stressing out, or you might stress out. This card talks about, I think you need to find the right person to guide you, or you need to find something to cling on to for hope, because the reverse means maybe you're not paying attention to that, or you're currently in a state that won't help you to achieve a goal at the end of the year, for the year. It's a lot of I feel like the energy you gave is like, it's reciprocating it back, and it's affirming things for you. But the good thing about this is that it helps you to be aware of these things that you were thinking about, and then you can adjust how you are, or work on these. But basically this one is related to finances, career path, money, material wealth. You kind of need to secure it, or you need to plan for it this year, because you can't go willy-nilly spending on things. That also applies to me, because I spend on a lot of things. I just bought like a bunch of tarot cards. But yeah, this one is again, try to rekindle that passion for something, or don't spread yourself out too thin. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna get exhausted if you don't try to focus on one thing at a time, I guess. Try to figure out what you're passionate about and where you want to put your time and energy in, or else you're gonna feel like you've wasted a lot of time this year. This can also mean try to make meaningful, try to be curious, try to look for new things that rekindle that your passion will bring you towards. And yeah, again, try to look for a mentor or guide, something to bring you hope, because maybe right now you're in a state of hopelessness, or you need to find that star to look towards when times are dark and bleak. So it's not bad omens. It's more like reminders for you to do the things that you need to do to make things work. Because I think bad omens are a sign of a bad thing will happen regardless of what you do. This is more like a wake-up call, I think. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Yeah. You have any other questions to ask on top of this or clarifications? Uy, tarot. Razi needs accountability, buddy. Yes, you do. Hey, at least we're not spending on Valo skins, right? I actually saw the latest Valorant skin and it seems like such a scam. Apparently, it's not sulit. It's not worth the price. Hey, Magandara. Ooh, hello. I was watching your tarot stuff. Let me shout you out. Boop, boop. How are you? Check out
Somehow
Magandara.
it
It's so
manages to
awesome.
be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice you've got other things on your mind.
What is this? What game
Other
is that?
things
Oh,
being
hey Pixie. Maybe I have a question about the middle card. Okay, let's revisit that middle card in a bit. Let me just shout out Pixie too. Hello guys. Are you guys hanging out or something? You guys talked at the same time. Dead by Daylight. Oh right, I heard about that. I've only ever played Dead by Daylight, but not the dating sim. You shout you out. Hoi hoi. Pixie also does tarot readings. It's so funny, it doesn't show the clips. Sometimes it does. But Pixie plays cozy games. I know Magandara was... I think you play horror games, right? I remember. Whenever I chime in on your streams, you're always playing like a horror game. And you also reviewed a Filipino tarot deck. That was awesome. Yeah. Check everyone out. I've just been doing tarot readings and slightly playing Minecraft on the side. Horror game era. I try to play more horror games now because it's more exciting, you know. It keeps me pumped. Okay. We're in the middle of reading Razzie right now, who's asking about 2025. I'm gonna clarify this card in a bit, but if you guys wanna queue, there's a join command. If you guys wanna queue up. And in the queue right now, I think it's just Razzie here. And then, yeah. Surviving era. Yeah, I started using the queues because I raided Ace of Spades, who had this extension. Really useful. Okay, Razzie. Daughter of Wands means try to think of so you can get the vibe of the card. Try to think of a person that's very excited to do so many things, like a very excited child with like this burning passionate energy. That's you kind of want to explore and do things that you're passionate about, but you gotta be careful not to spread yourself thin. And that's what this card's reminding you of, because you're gonna burn out if you go too hard on it. Look at this snake. It is Year of the Snake, I just realized. I like not reading for myself. I understand. I am like that too. I barely read for myself. Thinking emoji. What does that mean? What does that mean, Razzie? Let me know. Also, you notice I have subtitles. I'm trying it out. It's really funny because sometimes it doesn't understand me. follow-up question for that card? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What is that question? I am patiently waiting. I think I can sense it. You're typing right now. Ooh. I have been using these cards for a while, so I'm super used to them, but I'm excited for the cards that I ordered because they're gonna arrive soon. And I gotta learn them. How can I not tire myself from this passion? Okay. Good question. You know what? We're gonna get spicy. I'm gonna get another deck of cards. Do you want choose a color, blue or red? I'm gonna pull out another deck. It's in like a Starbucks case. Blue. Oh wait, that's the wrong case. So back when I watched the concert before the pandemic, there was a free tarot reading booth. And this reader had these two decks. They're called soul cards. And the person that made them said each of the cards are kind of like a window into the soul. And these are paintings they made out of like thinking about archetypes and just human experiences. So they kind of translated that into the cards. And the cards look beautiful. Sometimes some of them are a bit haunting, but like they look cool and dark. Let me know if you can still see this despite the ad, if you know you're using like a browser that skipped the ads and stuff. Let me move this deck here. Let's shuffle this one. Can you still hear me and see me, Razzie? Okay, cool. Oh, it says ad break in 1 minute. I am nearsighted. It's crazy. We got like hype train level 7 a while ago. You guys are so generous. It's so wild. I'm gonna pull cards for you, and then we're gonna read it after the ad. Unless you have a wait and like, unless you don't see the ad. Okay, gonna pick 2 cards. Actually, let's get 3. I'm feeling spicy. And these cards are kind of big. I will wait for you. You don't see ads? I'm waiting for the ads to come. I don't think they're coming. The bot just lied to me. Oh, there's the ads. That's funny. Okay, we'll just wait for the ads. Okay, we wait for the ads. We just counted too fast. For the people subscribed, you can see there's like a timer at the bottom of my thing, and you can also see like the ad numbers up there. It's so awesome. It's cool. It's a cool indicator for me to know when the ads are done, because normally you'd have to like wait for the bot to say something. It's kind of funky. Or sometimes you just have to wait for them to chat when the ads are done. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Just chilling here. There's a lot of you. I'm surprised. We have like 15 viewers right now. Hi guys. And for anyone new here, my name is. Oh wait, let's wait for the ad. Let's wait for the ad to end. I'm gonna talk to no one. You know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Good music. I'm just playing everything from Ginger Root. Hello. The ad done now? No more ads. Yeah, we're back. It's so cool. I have a bot, like a widget thingy on my thing that tells when the ads are done. So I know now. Welcome back, guys. I see that there are a lot of you here. Like 15. I'm so shocked. I guess a lot of you guys want to tune in and stuff. My name is Wickadastra, and I am a Melty Candle Space Pirate VTuber. I play video games mostly, and I also do tarot readings on Thursday for free. Every Thursday I try to do this. I recently set up my Ko-fi if you guys want to donate, if you guys enjoyed the readings, but you don't need to. And I'm planning on setting up a service for private readings if you guys want that too, so you can pay to avail of those as well. But it's not set up yet. Anyway, we will continue reading for Razzie. What did you ask? Melty Candle Space Pirate. Yes. I'm just you can just call me a candle. People think I got the idea from John Wick because I'm Wick, but that's actually because I am a candle. I actually had tarot readings in mind for my streams, and that's why I chose the candle thing, because you know how occult stuff and candles to do tarot readings, like rituals and stuff. It's cool. How can I not tire myself from this passion? Okay. Check out these cards, yo. They're not tarot cards. These are oracle cards. We should abbreviate that. Multi-candle space pirate VTuber that plays video games for fun. Personally, I just like dogs. Those cards are very... Yeah. They give vibes, you know. So you want to know... You want to know how not to tire yourself from this passion. Okay. This one... I feel like this is to rest appropriately. It's kind of funny because it's like a literal thing where tired, you asked like how not to be tired. I think this is to not puyat, you know, not to stay up too late. I don't know if the passion you're thinking about is playing video games, but it looks like it has something to do with the eyes. The feeling I get from it is to philosopher cards. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of seems like there's a lot of energy here up where the head is. So it means to kind of be aware when you're starting to feel headaches. It can also mean try to feel things out. Take care of yourself. That's what I see with these leaves. It's very gentle. It's telling you to take care of yourself because you're the most important part of yourself, you know. Don't neglect your health. It looks like, yeah. Do the things you want to do. Try not to be excessive about it. Do it in moderation and in healthy amounts. Don't be Phoebo, in other words. The passion I'm pertaining to is singing. Okay. I guess it's the same thing where... Nice. Get in the queue, Phoebo. That's cool. I was really thinking of video games. Thanks for correcting me. Yeah, but for this, I think it's really to take care of yourself. Because when you think about singing, it is an instrument, but it's also a part of your body. So how I see it in this context now, reframing it, is that... Ooh, I'm getting more ideas too. So... Yeah, it is a musical instrument, but it's also something you have to take care of. And what I said about no puyat, no sleepless nights, I mean, getting enough rest, that's important. That's just as important. I see here there's a dark side here, and I think you feel like there's potential and you want to show that to people, but you're not putting yourself out there. Maybe you're, I don't know if you're shy or like holding yourself back, but that dark side here is like you're holding yourself back, which is basically what I said. This one. Singing. I heard you sing, Raz. You sing really well. It's me, Probe. What's Probe 5? You need to be very careful with singing. Yeah. You might kill some sailors. Problema. Oh my god. That's a, oh god. That's such a Razzie thing to say. So for you guys who aren't Filipino, probe 5 in Tagalog is lima and problema is problem in Tagalog. That's so funny. Probe 5. And Razzie makes the funniest call outs and says the funniest things that it's so hard to forget. In a good way. Also 6Al. Animal. Oh my god. Animal. Anim is 6. Lol. That's crazy. I should get that tattooed so I never forget. With this card, I feel like you see this white thingy. I had vocal lessons for a while, was good. It wasn't strictly for singing though. Ooh. Oh, just for like talking? Modulating your voice, I guess, or for speech. That's how I can see it being aside from singing. I'd love to take vocal lessons. I feel like I have potential. I'm just shy. And I don't like the sound of my voice sometimes, but when I sing to myself, I feel like I sound good, but when I hear it, it doesn't sound like what I expect it to sound like, you know what I mean? Though some people say I sing okay. I just don't like the sound of it because I hear it differently in my head, you know. Military qualified drill instructor. That's Fibo, it's like you've lived thousands of lives. I don't know what it is, but there's so much stories you have. It's crazy. I'm recording right now and it's taking all my power not to delete everything. Oh yeah, it's hard to love your voice, especially growing up hearing your voice from in your head, but hearing it outside of your head is such a different experience. I took it during a pandemic. Ooh, life is insane. You gotta tell me the whole story sometime, Fibo. Thank you, G. Wow, you're biased probably. Military qualified, so cool. For taking parades, I need to project my voice. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I'll write a book. Do it. I will read it. I will buy it. Hopefully it reaches the Philippines. It'll be like a bestseller. I can't say New York Times because... Oh wait, I can say New York Times if it gets famous in New York, I think. Yeah, but for this card, Razzie... A fee book. That should be your pen name, fee book. This card, I feel, this person here in this whole card represents you, and then this one out here is you see a vision of yourself doing this thing, and you really want to see if it, you want to try to bring it to life, or you kind of want to make it wake up, because it looks like it's sleeping, you know. So how I see it is you're trying to connect with a side of you that you want to see come into fruition. And I think it's possible. I think you can totally do that. You just have to try, I feel, because you'll never know until you try. And that's why this thingy is sleeping, you know. It's like your potential self is like, it's there. It's in your face. And maybe that's why you're thinking about it. Music Lounge stream error. Streamer era. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll do karaoke streams. I only sing like punk rock stuff though. And then this one is you're pregnant. No, I'm just joking. But look, how I see this one in your situation is, so you're not pregnant. No, you're not pregnant. She's holding a gem, like some sort of ball of energy. And it's something you've been wanting to, like you've been nurturing it, you've been practicing. You've been practicing, you've been building this thing that you're proud of. Ooh. Hey, Panina, what's up? Hello. Thanks for the palo. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join Taro, you can do !join to join the queue. We have Magindara lined up after Razi, and then one more if you want. Hope everything's doing good. Thank you. I'm enjoying the stream. I've been reading for a bunch of people. Lots of good vibes in the air. And I'm showing off my cool cards that I need to use more often. Nice. Oh yeah, guys. Wait. Yes. Wait lang. Wait. BRB. Okay, me back. I should have shown the BRB screen. So I commissioned Banina to draw my BRB screen. You can see it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, she did that art. It's really nice. I have to show it more. I have to take breaks more often so I can show your art. But I think what I asked for you to draw is I just said draw a wick in your style or whatever you want to, how you want to interpret it. And I showed my my current model and stuff. And it was such a nice. I think you were doing what do you call that? What do you call those things where you have a template? But you had one of those, and then it was your model eating something. So I said, yeah, YCH. What does that even mean? Sleep stream with BRB. Your character that blows my mind. That's what it means. Yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll give you a short sneak peek again. And those are my frobs. They all have names too. If you look at my about page, you can see all their names. The one here sitting with the wizard hat, her name's Luna. And they're supposed to be eldritch beings that look like frogs. So they're not really frogs. They're just cute. Yeah, Cosmic is cool. Yeah, thank you so much. Now, you guys try to think of your questions while I continue this. So for this one, how I see it, Razi, is you've been cultivating something, and I guess it's kind of you're feeling a strong connection to it, but again, it's only something you're keeping to yourself. So I think it's a sign for you to put yourself out there. Infinity symbol. Oh, thank you. It's G's designing that allowed that infinity symbol to be placed there. Thinking emoji. Thank you for the thinking emoji. Let me know what you're thinking after if you want. I think it's just so you're trying not to burn out. I think it's really to take care of yourself and give enough attention to your craft, because it looks like there's a lot that you want to bring into fruition. You have this idea and you have this talent that's hiding there. You just have to try to put yourself out there more, I think, and to do things that allow you to put your skill at the forefront of whatever where you try to showcase it. Hey Gooby, what's up? What's up, my dude? Thanks for the fishing. You have a lot of people visiting. It's super fun. I've known Gooby for like years, since college. Hey, why am I in there? Yeah. Do you have any other questions on top of that, Razi? 10 years? Has it been? It's been 10 years. I started reading tarot 10 years ago too. That's wild. Happy 10-year anniversary. Old people. Oh, my back. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that, Razzie. I hope I gave you more insight. I don't know if I was like super accurate from what I've been working on for the past. Is this like a idol version of Razzie? Razzie's Got Talent. Idol era. Okay, let's move the queue along. I have to type this thingy. Next. Magandara. What question you want to ask? Just vibe into the music. You can't see my model sway side to side, but I'm swaying side to side right now. VTubing for Feb because I have lots of plans and I'm barely making a dent. Okay, what specifically do you want to know about it? Is there something more specific about it that you want to know? Or like what aspect do you want to learn about it? Do you want guidance? You want advice? You want to know the outcome of your current action? Hey! Thank you for the cheer, my dude. You see the butt coin? Advice me, oh cards. Okay. Slides coin on butt. Let's ask my trusty deck. The butt coin. Yeah, so those those stickers or those emotes are from G also. She designed the frogs. We wanted to make them look like desert frogs. I think they're called potato fairy frogs. That's the kind of frog they're based on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What's happening? Message effect. That's magical. All the butt coins. It's like Bitcoin. Let's move this deck to the side. Yeah, butt coin. I was trying to upload the sticker of the one you drew, G, the one with the frog sniffing the butt, but Twitch was like, you can't include this. There's a button there, so I couldn't upload it. You can't even see it on your screen. Subscribe to butt. They detected the butt. Yeah, they saw the butt. It was fleshy too, so. The butt. It's funny whenever people see that, they're like, is that a butt? Maybe Twitch has been nerfing me. They see the butt and then they're like, it's too powerful. Like, we can't have it as an emote. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh, how long have you been reading tarot, Magandara? Do you have you been reading for a while, or what's your experience level? I love the vibes of this song. I have cards. I use cards. Unga bunga. Okay, that's enough. That's enough info, I guess. Yeah, but basically, it looks like your intuition, you have to follow it. The High Priestess means your psychic antenna are on point. you have gut feelings. Follow those gut feelings. It feels like you're being pulled in a certain direction by the universe, you know? Can't read. I thought that was the moon. There is a moon in it. The artist of the deck likes to put moons in the cards. It's the High Priestess. So if this were the moon, it would have meant something else. I get gut feel. Hey, answer. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, we gotta shout you guys out. Oh my. Shout out. Shout out. I get gut feelings when I drink too much milk. I think I'm lactose intolerant. I lactose and toddler ants.
Don't worry. I've got myself on a hydrate.
Your voice is so nice, dude. Unless that's your redeem or something. I lack toads and toddler ants. What up, Ease? I almost cried. Like, is this the real life? Also, mood, lactose intolerance, gang. I had so much ice cream and coffee with milk. I pooped so much because of it, but I had a good time enjoying those drinks and food. Aired rates. Husband. The couple is here. The ops. The milkman. Yeah, so the High Priestess means your psychic antennas are on point. You follow your gut feeling because it's telling you something that you need to understand. The Daughter of Wands means you have a lot that you want to do. We have come to disturb the forest. Thanks for visiting, guys. Wait, do you stream, Banino? So I know you do art. I know Sui streams. Or I don't know if often. But I know you also do art. Have you seen my backlog? Yeah, so it's basically saying you have a lot that you want to do. But so Razzie got this card a while ago. It's a sign that you have to not spread yourself too thin. You can't do everything on your own because you're gonna burn out. Try to take it one step at a time. Try to approach it with curiosity and wonder. All the things you want to do. Don't think too hard about the outcome. Like, think back to when we were, when everyone were when we were kids. When times weren't too complicated. We want to do something, we do it. That's it. And then we move on to the next thing, So I guess that's the idea of this card. If you use your energy, like you have magic, you have this wand, you're using that power, the more you use it, you're gonna burn out because you have a limited amount of energy you can use. You're gonna burn if you don't pace yourself. You want to stream one day? I don't know if my laptop can. It's okay. I know people with laptops that stream. You can start with a PNG, Now, for this card. This card, it's it's called the Soulmates card. But if it has nothing to do with laptops can handle it. I was on a laptop until this year. Mama, ano yan? Be cool nga one day. We'll be there when you start. Just let us know. Having random palpitations. I be right back. Skip me in queue. Phoebo. Good luck, dude. I don't know how I can help, but you take care of yourself first. This has nothing to do with soulmates in your case because you asked something else, But if this is a love reading and you get this, if it were upright, that would be like the best thing, So you got this, and this relates to your passion. So the Two of Cups is a strong emotional connection, a burning, fiery passion for what you love. It's reversed, so it means like you have lots of plans, but you're treating it kind of like work and you're losing interest in it. So maybe take a step back. Rekindle that passion that you have or remember why you do it in the first place, because the more you treat it like work, the worse it's gonna get. Oh man, Fibo. You're young, dude. Don't leave us old people. Yeah, take care of yourself. Does that make sense, Magindara? I can pull a card from the blue deck if you want also. Let's actually pull one. If you guys want to join the queue, it's !join. +1. What is +1? Yes, what's +1 card? Get from the blue deck. Let's see what your soul wants to tell you. I almost dropped them. Be careful with your soul. Valsalva maneuver involves breathing out against the closed mouth and nose while straining. Ooh. Breathing out against the closed mouth and nose. I gotta search that because I can't imagine what that looks like. Slow deep breaths after. Look at this. It's upside down. Good advice, Sui. Do you see this, Magindara? Many high fives? That's a nice way to put it. What I see with it is you're being defensive and you feel empty inside. Whenever I see this card, I'm like, look at the person's face. They're like, they've had it. They're tired. It's not. You can look at it as high fives. You wanna high five a bunch of people. Like, but what I see from it is like you have your hands out in defense position. Maybe you just want more high fives. That's totally a possibility. Don't let this candle tell you what to do and how to live your life. I'm just giving advice. In face down defense position. Yeah, how I see it is you're trying to guard your insides. You're trying to guard yourself, or kind of maybe you're pushing back because you're feeling like the walls are closing in. You know what I mean? Maybe you have a lot planned and it's too much for you to handle. You have so many hands outstretched trying to handle the things, but in effect, you're closing yourself in to like this bubble that's shrinking, and you're just like, I'll deal with it. I'm used to dealing with stuff like this. And you kind of feel like there's this hole inside of you that you want to fill, and that's why you're doing these things. But maybe try to focus on what's doable, and don't try not to take on too much on your own. I feel like that's what this card's saying. Got a shower? Sure. Just join the queue. Wait, actually, who's in the queue? I need to check again. The cards won't mind if you're stinky. That is true. We do Banina after, because Fibo, I don't know if Fibo's ready. They can't smell, I think. You'd be surprised. So how was that, Maganda, right? Did you enjoy the reading? Okay, that's good. If you have questions about the cards, let me know. Oh, ad starting in 1 second. I'll take a BRB break. Murder some of your projects. I hope that means you're gonna get them done and not that you're gonna kill them. But that can also mean that, and if you want to do that, I guess reschedule instead of murdering. We be gonna pee pee. Oh my god, I saw that. You just won the Battle Royale, Fibo. I'm back. I love that Froggo too. Yes, the one. I didn't end up going PP. I just filled my water. Remember this on my projects or for future maganda. Oh, okay. Fibo superior. Yeah, Fibo, Fibo and Savvy a while ago. They started the hype train and Nyx. We got to hype train level 7. It was so wild at the start of the stream. I didn't know what was going on. See, how do I claim that? There's supposed to be like a thing that I unlocked. I'll check it later. But I got like a new emote or something like that. Happy fishies. Okay. Maganda, are you still there? You... Oh my god. Okay, Maganda, are you still there? You see that? the open captions are wild. A blue discus. Nice blue discus, bro. Yeah, do you have a follow-up question? Are you happy with the reading? Okay, you said thank you. I will move the queue. But I think I don't know if Phoebo's here. Is Phoebo here? How about you, Bonina? You ready? Let me move the queue. Forgot about that. I really see the frog. Oh my god. I changed it now to like it's a frog now. It used to be like just text and I'm like, this is animated so weirdly. I just changed it to a GIF. So now it's a frog. Are you in the plane right now, G? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think Magandar is done. You ready for your reading, Vanina? Oh, it's delayed. She has a bomb. Imagine playing that on like your speaker. Like you weren't wearing earphones and then that thing comes out. Wait, are you on speak? I'm sure you're wearing earphones, right? Okay. Go and ask me the question you want to ask, Vanina. It's 30 minutes delayed. Bro. As usual. Did they offer you to like move it and then you'd get paid? I'd like to ask for a general reading for February. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get 3 cards from this one deck over here. It's called the Wild Unknown deck. And then I'm also gonna get 1 card from the Blue Soul cards. Nothing specific on my mind right now. Okay, that's fine. Insight is insight. And we are about to start the month of February. February. Send me your energy and your vibes. Ta-da! Ooh, like 2 major cards. I have to upgrade this this webcam because I want to have the stuff show clearer. But so we got strength, judgment. Yeah, 2 major arcana and 9 of cups. Okay, so we start with strength, and this card tells you that you have to maintain composure and a strong mental fortitude for the month. Things aren't gonna go as smooth as, or like when things don't go smooth, or if things haven't been going smooth, you'd have to stick it out and find a way to deal with it mentally, because strength doesn't mean physical strength, it means mental fortitude in this case. If you notice, it's a lion, but he's so calm and chill, you know? It's not about ferocity and fighting and stuff. It's about being mentally strong. Been feeling a little more sensitive, frustrated lately. Yeah. So I guess the advice here is to find a way to calm your nerves, clear your mind, take a step back and observe yourself and your thoughts, like meditation, if that helps. The second card is Judgment. So this card, Judgment, is usually, it's a very important card because it talks about your calling. Maybe this month you're gonna have to do things that are a wake up call to your purpose in life, or a call from a higher force that's telling you this is what you're meant for, this is what you want to do. It also means things are gonna come to light, or you're gonna have to make an important decision where, you know, this is my calling, I need to do this. Or you're gonna have to kind of have this sort of epiphany that's going to bring you in a direction that you want to go in, you know. Yeah. Nice. Now the 9 of cups. The 9 of cups is one of my favorite cards. It means contentment, and it's also the wish card. So I think despite all the hardships and the stuff that are going on in life, because that's common, you are in a way content where you are. You have all your cups lined up, all the stuff in front of you, and you're thankful for it. It's about being thankful, grateful for what you've achieved. You're gonna realize that this month. And also, you're gonna feel like, I'm happy where I am. It's also the wish card. So try to make a wish. Try to focus on the thing that you want, and you will be able to achieve that. I'm way better placed than I was a couple of years ago. That is very nice. It's a very nice card to get, this 9 of cups. Yeah. Judgment, higher calling. You're gonna feel a wake up call. And strength, you have to try to find a way to stabilize your emotions, find a way to go through things with mental fortitude. So that's your Feb looking. That's how your Feb's looking. Do you have any questions on? Oh, okay. Cool. I will get one more card from this other deck. I almost forgot. Because my Minecraft menu is just open in the background. Feel like it's this card. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that sun. Look at that face. This card gives really good vibes to me. When I see it, I think happiness. Yes. But also, like, you're radiating some sort of positive energy, and it's like this pull that people feel when they interact with you, or when they cross paths with you. You have like this gravitational pull where you radiate this positive energy, and I think that's really good. You can really, you'll feel it, especially this month. I think I feel like, I think it comes with this card, like feeling thankful and grateful for where you are. And I guess people will be able to feel that from you also. And that's what this card shows. You're going to be radiating positivity. Very good card, actually. The cool thing about these Oracle cards, they don't have meanings. There's no like handbook that it comes with. It's just a deck of cards. And you have to attach the meanings to them. And that's what I see from this. Really good. Was boarding internet poo poo. All the best with the readings and enjoy, everyone. Thanks, G. Let me give you a shout out again. G, without G, I wouldn't be here because she's the one that did my model. And I started wanting to stream after she started streaming. So intuitive. Take care, G. Yeah, take care, G. Shout out. The FF9 stream.
What is happening? What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a really good.
Okay, is Phoebo back? I hope you're okay, dude. And I know Sui also wanted the reading. Though I will wait for you guys. Right now, the next person is Phoebo, but we have to wait for him. For now, I'll just shuffle these decks. Yeah, no problem. And thank you for my BRB screen. That was really fun, YCH. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for being here. Thanks for vibing and sharing your thoughts. You know, trying to spread as much good vibes before I take a little break for a week. Thank goodness there's no tower card. There is a deck. I heard that there's a deck that's just tower cards, which is wild. Hey, Joe. Hey. Welcome to stream. Oh, wait. Let me just put my socials for anyone who wants to join the stuffies. You guys can find me here on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord if you want to join the server. No 4Cs, though. But if you want to keep in touch, chat, interact on Discord, you can find me there. Or like see my posts. I share like memes. And I also try to do my announcements more often for my schedule. How are you doing, Hijo? Welcome. You are actually next in queue right now. Phoebo he's not here. I hope he's taking care of himself. I think he had to handle something first. But what is your question? Let me just move this. And then queue. So when you are ready, feel free to send your query. I'm gonna be using both these decks. Doing school stuff. February reading. Okay, cool. That's the same thing Banina asked for. A Feb reading. A February reading. Pee pee poo poo. Shuffle deck. Send your energy. More energy. More power. Yeah. Glad you could make it to the stream. Dun, dun. I'll see how long I'll be streaming. I'll probably stream until 11, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how many people join the queue. But I try to make my streams 8 p.m. to 11. There we go. Let me adjust you, Sui. You will go after Hija. There we go. Now check the queue. Whoopsies. Phoebo still isn't back. February reading. So we're gonna get 3 cards for you. And one from here. It's the soul cards. Very pretty cards. Frog. The mushroom froggies. Okay, let's start with these. These 3. The Empress. Major card. Major Arcana. 2 of Wands and the Sun. Okay, let's open this later. So what I see from this is, so the Empress is the card of the mother. Think of like a nurturing, caring energy, taking care of something, nurturing something, making things grow, being gentle and kind, and adjusting to what's around you. It's reverse though, so you kind of have to tap into that energy this upcoming month. Try to be more gentle with the things around you and with yourself. Maybe, I don't know if this means like you've been hard on yourself or there's a lot on your plate and sometimes you feel like brute forcing your way. This means to go with the flow of the winds and stay rooted and adjust. Real, because a very masculine energy. This really is, it's when you get this card, it means tap into your maternal side. Now this card, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands represents, to me it represents direction. Direction and vision. So right now it's reverse. So it looks like for Feb, you kind of have to plan what you want to do. Or kind of have an idea where you want to lead your life for the month. Because maybe you're going with the motions and just doing whatever, adjusting and stuff. But that means I think it's a good time for you to think forward, have forward thinking, and find the direction you want to go in. It's reversed, meaning it's you're maybe it's a bit hard to do that unless you try like harder or find the right direction. Just try to visualize the future you want and work towards it for the month. And the Sun, oh, that's good. I really like this card too. So the Sun is the most positive card. So this just means childlike wonder and happiness, no worries and all that. So I think Feb is looking very bright and very sunny, very happy for you. It's a good sign that you're gonna enjoy the month. And you'll be happy. Now let's look at this card. This one over here. This is one of the soul cards. Claiming claiming Allah. So this one, how I see this is, I have a feeling maybe it's a month of contemplation and getting to know yourself more. So it kind of looks like this person's meditating and trying to understand, look outwards, look at themselves from outwards. So try to use that month to meditate and to get to know yourself better. I think that will help with this one for finding a direction and maybe tapping into the more feminine side of yourself. Then yeah, then you can be happy too. Very hermit yan. Yeah, parang ganon. But what I also get from this is it's important to analyze yourself and like that, but try to also get out of your shell and do things that will make you happy. Or I guess put yourself out there. It's important to be in the state of meditation and analysis, but also don't stay stuck there, you know? Yeah, so it looks like you're Feb. Just don't look at the sun directly. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, so that's what I get from it's a pretty good reading, I think. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Yep. Yep. That's something I have to learn how to do too. Actually, with streaming, it really helps to get to learn how to talk to people a lot better.
Wow!
The frog. Perfect. Hole of the. That's not a butthole. It kind of does look like some sort of hole. Yeah, no problem, Ijo. Okay, let's go to Sui. What is your question? When you are ready. Gooby, you forgot to fish. Where's your There you go. Oh my goodness. Happy gifties. Thank you so much. You get a free fish. And I think Gooby's lined up the fish also. Thank you so much, dude. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. And then here's Gooby's fishy. General wisdom probably next month. Okay. These are good Feb readings. February readings. What did Gooby get? Ay, carp. Carps, bro. Hey, gifties. Yeah. I wasn't expecting all these gifts. I got a bunch of gifts this stream. That made me really happy. A common carps, bro. Carps, but I don't want to do the Conyo stuff. Yeah, let me just shuffle these. What's the answer to Carp's picks, right? Okay, there's an ad break. I'll BRB and then I'll come back after the ad. Pick card if it's cold. I mean, pick the cards out and then I'll come back after the ad. Oh wait, will you see the ads? No, you're a subscriber, so you won't see the ads. Okay, we'll just continue. I keep forgetting that that's a thing that the subs do. That's wild. I always see these ad stuff, even if unsub for some reason. I think you're using a Chrome extension, or you're using a browser that doesn't do the ad stuff. You know. Yeah, ad block goes. How does Ginger Root have so many songs? I don't think I've looped yet. These are all Ginger Root songs. I think I'm like that. My Chrome has ad blockers too. Oh, you turn off ad block for Twitch. I guess you're just cool. Hey, Fibo, you're next. I hope you're okay now. Mm-hmm. Nice. Jeff blessed me with no ads. When you said Jeff, it reminded me of Jeff the Shark, and I was like, I got flashbacks from Marvel Rivals. Gotta get pills for it soon. Oh. Well, you're at a hospital right now, right? Jeff Keighley. Yeah. There's the ads. Are you in it? Before I start reading? It should be starting. Okay, cool. Oh, the High Priestess. The base. The Bezos. Imagine if Jeff Bezos were, if he was the president, he would have changed the currency to Bezos. I'm a nurse and I'm working away to conclude my degree. Ah. So you're doing like residency? You saw the reverse cards. Basically, High Priestess is telling you that your instincts are not on point. Maybe so the way to counter this. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Vivo. Yeah, so the way to counter the High Priestess is to get a second opinion when you feel like you have a gut instinct. So the High Priestess is normally when it's upright, your intuition is on point and you can follow your gut feelings. But reversed means there's something sketchy about what your gut is telling you. So you have to kind of doubt it, and you have to always ask for second opinions during this upcoming time. Maybe you feel a certain way, but you're not seeing the whole picture and from different perspectives. You can have milk, I think, unless you know, unless it's really bad for you. Now we have Father of Swords. Avoid gut feelings. Gut feelings. Right. Oh my gosh, that clicked right after. So this one, the Father of Swords. This one represents learning and being smart with your decisions. It is reversed though, meaning you're not able to do that unless you do something about it. So normally if it's Father of Swords upright, that means you're kind of, you have the ability to affect your life. Like oh, thanks so much, Lavender. Thank you so much. Oh, it's G. Oh, G the Bean gifted. I saw Lavender's name. Thanks, G. Oh my goodness. It's for Pixie and Lavender. Enjoy the subs, people. I'm trying to be more consistent too with my streams, so I will try to make as much content. But only 2. I wanted to give 3 for G, but only 2. See, not a way to pop on a plane. Yeah, G's flight got delayed, so she's just sitting there watching stream. Boarded, not got stable. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so for this one, it means that you're not able to effectively use the knowledge that you have to influence your life. So it's telling me that you have to learn more. There's things you don't know yet, things you're unaware of that you don't have the skills for yet, or you have to train your knowledge, your wisdom, your skills at the moment so that you can move forward and do something you want to do. Because it looks like you want to do something or you want to lead your life in a certain direction, but you lack the knowledge currently to be able to do that. And it sucks that your intuition is not on point too. So you're gonna need a lot of help for that. Okay, listen carefully to this one. This is the Lover's card. You got it reversed. So with this card, did not pass the int and wisdom checks. With this card, the Lover's card, it means that this may relate to relationships. It's gonna be a bit rough, some turbulence, but that also means that there's things that you have to work out in this relationship. It also means that you kind of have to remind yourself of why you're there in the first place. If it's not about relationships, it can relate to a passion. The Lovers also means a strong feeling of passion towards something, and it being reversed means you have to rekindle that. Well, also if it relates to relationships, it talks about rekindling that flame. That's why I'm here. See, I'll just light it here with my flame. But don't worry about it. Even if you got stuff in reverse, try to think of it this way. Now you have the info. Now you can influence your life to change these cards over the course of the month. I think you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna have to do a lot of learning this month. And so it's learning and having the help of someone to kind of understand your thoughts and situations because your intuition is not on point. But also you need to reignite the spark that you felt before. Anything passion related or relationship related. Enjoy, G. Thanks for sticking around. I love this song, by the way, that's playing. So I hope you understood that, Sui. Do you have any questions so far about the cards? Because I still may be wrong, you know. I'm not a clairvoyant. Praying for a safe house. Let's fight. Fair winds, G. Ad Astra. Yes. Ad Astra means to the stars. I hope I didn't scare you away, Sui. Let me flip open this card. Oh, let me wait for you. All cards giving me slay the knowledge. I like it. All the swords, the animals of the swords are owls. For wands, it's snakes. For pentacles, it's deer. And for cups, it is... What is cups again? I think cups are ducks. So my advice for you with these three cards, yeah, try to refine your passions, rekindle those flames. Try to learn more before you can be able to influence your life the way you want. And then always second guess yourself. Not in a bad way, but more like if you have a feeling, try to reaffirm why you're feeling that way. You know what I mean? So that's what the three cards have to say. Per Ardua, Ad Astra. What's Per Ardua? Now let's get this one. Ooh! Look at this. This you. You're jumping for joy. Through adversity, through the stars. Oh, that's cool. Is that like... That sounds like something you'd hear from Warhammer. So when I see this card, I feel like you have this energy that you want to do things and you're excited to approach the month. There is some sort of good energy that you want to spread. You're jumping, you want to get in action, you want to start doing things. And I think that's what Feb's gonna have for you. Gonna be bouncing around doing things. Now just try to keep these in mind as you go through the month. This is a good card though. I think you're gonna achieve a lot of things. You're gonna do a lot of things. Get out there, bounce around, you know? Get out of your comfort zone and be confident in a way. So I think that's what this card represents. I like it. It's like it's an energy of like you're jumping, you're putting yourself out there and there's so much energy you're throwing around. But also, I guess it's a reminder that you should try not to use all that energy and burn out, you know. Oh, it's the motto of the Royal Air Force. There's a Royal Air Force? It sounds really cool though. I like that it's Ad Astra. Oh. So I hope that was useful to you, Sui. What are your thoughts on it? We can bounce off opinions and stuff, you know. Or your thoughts. If there's anything that's unclear. Because of course, I don't know what you're going through. And these are just what I see through the cards. Like through what I see, what I know, understand of the cards. Flips look very turbulent. Yes. It's definitely gonna be a busy month for you. You're gonna go through a lot of challenges, and you're gonna have to try to learn things to help you overcome those adversities. You're totally fucked. Nah, I'm joking. You got this. Yeah, you got this, dude. I mean, that's just for February. You never know what's after that. And also, now that you have the info, you can influence your Feb to become the opposite of this. Or, overcome those adversities. Mhm. These cover songs? But anyways, digging your own hole. It's okay. I'll leave a candle in there. Don't you worry. I'll get you another blue card for advice. I think that's warranted. Look at that. It's like a little wormy is kissing you while you're sleeping. I like to think of this card as Keith. Not the boar worms. So when I see this card, I like to think of it like there are people who are rooting for you. There are people who are on your side. And you may not realize it because you have so much on your mind and so much in front of you, or maybe your eyes are closed and you don't see it. But know that there are little, not literally little worm people kissing you, and but like, there are people who care about you. Reconnecting or paying attention to those people in your life that care about you will help you. That's you in your hole, and there's a little thing digging in there with the worms. If you learn to master these worms and befriend them, or rekindle the relationship with all these people that care about you, then I think that will assist you in a successful February. Mhm. As it is written, become worm god. But yeah, I think it's your eyes are closed, but you don't notice there are people extending a helping hand, or people that want the best for you, and they can also serve as a support system for you. So that's what I see with this card. So try not to turn a blind eye to those that want to help you. But of course, just be careful. You never know intentions. But this looks more like there are people that care about you. And that's what the cards have to say. I hope you enjoyed that, Sui, and I wish you luck on your Feb. Reluctantly takes notes. Love it. But of course, we are still in control of our lives to some extent. What the cards show aren't what's written in stone. Now, let me move the queue up. And Fibo, I think you will be the last read of the night. Let me close the queue. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the subs, too. Nice. Lies down in hole. I like to think you're just lying down on the ground and you sink underneath. Don't worry. You can handle it. I believe in you. And you ready, Phoebo? Feel free to ask your question. I'm a zombie, so pretty apt. That's what I was thinking. Like with the worms in there, keeping you company. I have an interesting due to my course and health. I'm interested in what the cards think the outcome will be. Gotta go back to work. I got a short call. Okay, Bonina, thank you so much. I appreciate all that you guys do here in the stream. Thanks for your presence. Thanks for visiting and the vibes, you know. Thank you guys. I love you all. And, you know, love is very important in this world. Yes, have good heart. Okay. So, Phoebo, what I need some clarity for your question. I kind of don't understand it a little bit. What should I do in terms of handling my situation with my course? And handling social interactions. Okay. Before you go, yes. Amazing. I love hearing that. I keep forgetting how long it is too. Sometimes it's a serious moment and it just starts like shouting. It's so funny. Thank you so much. Thanks for the clarification too, Phoebo. Let's pull your cards. I'm thinking of adding more sound emote stuff. Shuffle, shuffle. Nice. Now, Phoebo, send your energy. Send your vibes. The shuffle. Beep beep boop boop. Here you go. Get one card from here. I need to get a bigger table. Like, I'm really trying to fit all the cards in the screen. Let's move these guys down first. Okay. Cracks knuckles, stretch. Ace of Cups. Father of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Let's look at this. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Even if they're reversed, they all have a story to tell. So the Ace of Cups. You got this a while ago. This means... Well, I pulled this a while ago during the stream. there's something you need to figure out about your emotions. I feel like I feel like maybe there's a lot of problems blinding you from the opportunities to learn more about yourself, understand your feelings and stuff. I think you need to find some time to sit down with yourself to feel how you feel, to understand how you feel. Because this means there's no opportunities presented to you, or you don't see the opportunities to grow those relationships, to have a lot. I've done that for a month. Well, maybe you're asking questions that you know already, or maybe you have to look at it from a different perspective. I mean, I don't think it's about the length of it. So even if it didn't work out for a month, maybe there's just some stuff you didn't ask that need to be answered or didn't understand yet about yourself. I mean, we think we know ourselves, but that requires a lot of reflection. And it's not something that's easily achieved. There's so many people that don't know anything about themselves. I mean, for a long time, I felt like I didn't really have much identity. So I understand that. I mean, and I think I only started realizing more about myself more recently. And I think it's easy to go. She's more like a cup poured rather than a cup spilled. Mm. It feels like there's a lot for you to learn about yourself, and a lot you can learn about the bonds you have without them grippers. It looks like you have to make opportunities possible for you, and also to, I guess, maybe put yourself in experiences that allow you, or like in a state that you're able to learn more about yourself. I don't know what that may be, but it's gonna have to be something that comes from within you, you know? It's not easy to know yourself. A box. I mean, like this card too, Father of Cups. So Cups is relationships and emotions. And the Father or the King represents someone that's able to influence their lives in terms of their emotions. And you got this reverse, so it means you're still not yet a master of your emotions. The reversed means that think of it like you're taming a wild beast. You're taming this big giant. It still looms over you, but there's a lot of room for you to grow so you can become as tall or bigger than that giant, which is probably like your emotions or how you understand how you feel and stuff. Emotions are complex and sometimes they can get the better of us. You got the dog in you. You do have that dog in you, and you just have to tame that dog, you know? Right now, it's big. You have to be able to master it before you can even influence your life in terms of your emotions or your feelings or relationships. It looks like maybe the emotions are overpowering you and taking control of you instead of you sitting with it and taming it. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of self-awareness and understanding to be able to control that. And it's hard. It's not something that's easy to master. Now, this one, the five of coins or pentacles. This one gives me the vibes of you have to take care of yourself physically. I think that it's getting in the way of proper, like just living properly. Like it's like a negative quality of life thing. So if we don't sort out our health, it's gonna be hard to do things. And maybe that's also affecting you emotionally and your relationships and even the course that you're going through. I see it as maybe you think more outwards than inwards. Maybe you're more used to like doing stuff for others or outwardly getting that positive feeling by doing things for people, not you. And I think this is a sign that you have to think of yourself first. Ultimately, you can't make other people happy if you're not happy. Well, you can, but I feel like you should come first so that it's more sustainable. And now I see this card, and this card is the whenever I see this, it's meditation. You see that there's a person inside. That's the mind of the person. You're trying to fill up this cup with your emotions and your thoughts. That's your thoughts inside there. You just have to find a way to regulate it and keep it from overflowing, because I feel like there's a lot going on in your life and it's starting to fill up, and you gotta do something about that or else it's gonna burst. You don't want to break the vase, that the vessel of you, you know. It's fragile. People are very fragile, and we're all trying to maintain this vase. We're trying to maintain this thing that holds our energy inside, our soul. And it's hard to keep that in check when there's so much external factors trying to break that vase, or you know, we're trying to keep things patched up and keep things together. But there's a lot we can do to strengthen it from the inside. And I think it's a lot of understanding yourself better and sitting with yourself to figure things out. No one else can give you those answers. They come from within you, like what these cards are saying. And by this picture, I really get the vibe that, you know, trying to keep things together, life isn't easy. It's not easy for everyone. Everyone's got their fair share of problems. You just got to find a way to deal with our own vase from overflowing and crumbling, you know. So that's the advice it's telling. I think everything will be easier for you once you understand yourself more and you work on your health. Should this be taken in a sense where I should prioritize? Yeah, I think health comes first. The other things will come easier after your health is focused on, because that you're basically, think of it like you're a machine in a way that you have to be operational to function and to do. That's exactly what you've been doing. Well, it's good that you've been doing that. Maybe it takes a little bit more. You know that meme where that image where there's a dude trying to mine for something, then he's giving up, and then he's right at the cusp of finding gold. It feels like that to me. That you're on the right track. You just have to keep going at it. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna happen overnight or over maybe a month. You know, I don't know how long you've been working on it, but I guess it's just not to neglect yourself. And you gave that answer, and I feel like that's already a step in the right direction, that you understand that about yourself. 90-second ad break starting. You have any questions on top of this, Fibo? Or is it clear? Are things unclear? Or do you need more advice on top of this? Started getting unwell for a long time. My mental well-being has a bad effect on my physical. I understand that totally. It's easy to spiral when your mental is bad. Everything follows. Because the mental is the thing that puts us out there on that path to improvement. Yeah. And you're very smart for knowing that as well, you know. It's not gonna be easy, but that's a journey everyone's gotta have to deal with. It's a thing that everyone's gotta deal with. Yeah. You're really good at that. I mean, everyone feels that maturity from you. It's like you've lived lives, you know. And I totally understand that, because like I have lots of relatives. My mother, for one, is very selfless. She puts everyone's needs before hers, and then she she gets affected by neglecting her health. Even if I don't think she's the unhealthiest, but she has a bad habit of like putting other people's needs before her own when she needs to, think of herself. I've had a strange ass life. I think over the last few years it has started taking effect. On your body. Humans are, depending on the situation we've lived in and their growing up, our conditions growing up, there's a lot that can happen. I understand that. I guess every person has to find that path towards, enlightenment, or like the path that makes them feel better. Yeah. Let me get you another blue card. Let's see what it has to say. Hey, you guys got really good medical stuff over there. Follow up is, should I follow my head or my heart? Okay, cool. I'll use the blue cards to check that. Nice. You're super qualified. I think insane amount of medical knowledge for someone in my position. That makes sense. This is kind of weird. It feels like it's not a head thing, it's more like a soul thing, not even a heart thing. A little bit heart thing, because what I see with this is it feels like you need someone to help you, or like I feel like the special person in your life is a good regulator. This looks like two people caring for each other. It also shows that their hands, like people who think about you and care for you. This would make more sense as a wife. Wife is also nurse. But this one thinks, when I see this, it tells me about the people in your life more than like thinking logically. Get a lot of support with my career through family, maybe. It can be family. It can be the people, just the people important to you. The people that hold a special place in your life. With this one, I feel like there's a lot inside of you that you like untapped potential, or like things that want to come out. Like there are things you want to say and do. You see that dove flying out of your mouth. But look inside, there's a bigger spirit, a bigger energy in there that's just in there. Like there's a lot you want to say and do. I think you know the answers, because this one's showing like you're aware of a lot of things, and there are things that you want to put out there. Yeah. I've heard. There's things you want to do. And it's all in there. You're trying to get that out there. And this one means, I think, what will help you a lot are the people supporting you. Because, humans are social creatures. We can't live alone. We can't do anything on our own. Well, we can do stuff on our own, but we'll go crazy if we do everything on our own. So what I get from this is count on the people that want to extend help. But of course, you gotta make sure that their intentions are sound, I'm not built for isolation, yeah. I don't think anyone is. The people that try to do the isolation route, they end up with... They can go and end up in a dark direction. Yeah. I don't necessarily get a yes or no from these cards. It's more complex than that. So I hope that helps you. It helps you understand. Ooze. Look for the rest. Lurk the rest for an hour, then comms grind. Don't worry, Soy. I'm gonna be raiding right after this reading. So I spent a lot of energy and I gotta prep for when G arrives. Father Wick. I'm old. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for queuing for the readings. I really enjoyed this stream. I'm going to go pack up my cards. Then we will go find someone to raid. The raid message is... It's normally this. The astronauts have landed. Very insightful. I learned a lot too by reading you guys, and that's why I like doing it. So copy the raid message. We will look for someone to raid right now. Okay. I'm scrolling down. Oh my gosh, Wasa's doing a karaoke party. So to liven you guys up, we're gonna send you guys to Wasa. I think she's doing an event now. She's doing a karaoke party. So I'm gonna send it there. Send it. I have an exceptionally unusual life. I lost many of my mentors through death, so I'm a bit more lost than ever. Phoebo. Don't worry, dude. Even if people aren't here anymore, the impact that they left on you is just as important. And there's always, room for more people. And I hope that you can find me as one of those people that can help you out. I wish you well. And thanks everyone. We will be raiding Wasa. I don't know if that's 5 hours or 5 minutes, the uptime, but we will raid Wasa. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change the message. Happy singing Wasa. I just like my big booty Latinos. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you guys. So that's the raid message. We're gonna be raiding Wasa. Thank you everyone. I'll be ending the stream. Love you all. Bye-bye.